So how's the content creators, that relationship in Malaysia, I would say?
Because I'm purely disgusted. This one, கமலாசன் அப்படியே வைப்ரேட் பண்ணுவாரு. நானும் இதெல்லாம் you watching and then he has a கமலாசன் பாரு see விண்வெளினா.
You can tell by the pace of walking how fast-paced the life is.
Yeah.
That's why
I literally just told him just now, why does everyone look like they're so angry?
you do the intros.
Sapa. Hi.
டேய் கொஞ்சம் மேனஸோட நமக்கு கெஸ்ட் இருக்காங்கல்ல அவங்கெல்லாம் இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணேன். சாரி கைஸ்.
No way.
இவனோட மேனஸ் வந்து அப்பப்போ பக்கத்தில் டாய்லெட் இருக்காங்க ஃப்ளஷ் பண்ணிட்டு வந்துடுவான்.
நான் ஹாயோட தான் ஆரம்பித்தேன், நீ அதுக்குள்ளே நான் ஆய் போகிறேன்னு சொல்லி கேட்டுருக்கேன்.
எஸ் உன்னை பார்த்தா அதை தான் அப்பப்போ தோணும்.
So we have two special guests in our studio today. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, bro. Thanks for having us.
All the way from KL.
Yes, Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
Malaysia.
Represent.
KL guys, you know what to do.
How was the trip here?
Okay, bro. இன்னைக்கு காலையில் தான் ஃப்ளைட் எடுத்து வந்தோம். Then ஒரு I think it was a very early morning flight.
6 மணிக்கா? 6 மணிக்கா?
6 o'clock, 6 in the morning. So தூங்கல நைட்டு.
ஐயோ
Yeah, she didn't sleep ஒரு டே airport.
Sorry, that's why I'm like slowly buffering. I know what's happening. I'm running on no sleep.
புரியுது
So I mean, thank you for having us and thanks for inviting.
No problem, bro. Happy to have you guys because we met at this exact place with your team also, like I think 1 or 2 months 3 months ago. Then we already discussed this, then we came to an event, so we had a chat there also. So we wanted to bring this forward also. So thank you guys for coming down.
No worries.
And Society Mic, நிறைய பேருக்கு தெரியும் சிங்கப்பூர்லையும். So do check them out if you haven't. They are also podcasters in Malaysia and வேற content பண்ணுவாங்க. There's very new, very refreshing also. So கண்டிப்பா support பண்ணுங்க.
Yes.
Right. So என்ன ஃப்ளைட் எடுத்து வந்தீங்க?
Air Asia.
நாசிலமா சாப்பிட்ருக்கீங்களா?
நான் ட்ரை பண்ணேன் bro.
Nice.
Yes. That's the Air Asia nasi lemak.
Asia, the Pak Nasser nasi lemak.
Fun fact, she used to be an ex-Air Asia stewardess.
Oh really?
என்னது?
So, nasi lemak நல்லா இருக்குன்னா she must tell you the real deal about it.
It's actually nice.
It's nice lah. Santan nasi lemak is nice.
Santan's nasi lemak is nice.
But once I think I was flying to Shanghai.
Ah.
Then they served the nasi lemak. The chicken was like spoiled.
Oh no.
So I complained. I asked the air stewardess, and then she was like, "Oh, sorry, sir. Can I bring you another one?" I said, "Yes, please, thank you." She went. When she came back, she said, "Sorry, sir, finish."
Aha.
Comment.
That one, yeah, comments. I know there's a few times like you pre-order, then okay, you can get. But
Yeah.
those like my friend, I told him to try it. He got the last one, and he was at the seat like row 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hot seat.
Yeah, towards the front there lah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So அதுக்குள்ளே முடிஞ்சிட்டு.
That depends on what kind of flight he was on. If he was going to Penang means then we are limited to the amount of meals in the aircraft lah.
Got the weight, right?
Yeah.
Is there like a predetermined number of nasi lemak or not nasi lemak, but
Obvious.
predetermined number of food that you have
Yeah.
depending on that distance?
Yeah. If it's Penang, they'll put lesser food there because it's just a short flight. If it's like China or India, then you
It will be
have more
no, but
meals
ஆனா
there.
you see the nasi lemak வந்து quite popular. So அது வந்து stock up பண்ணி வச்சுக்குவீங்களா இல்ல no அது கூட இல்ல.
I think அந்த
Stock up
order
பண்ணி
stock up பண்ணனா
வச்சிருக்கோம்.
like online ordering, you have pre-orders, right? So I think that one they will pre-cook and have the orders, but they'll also have a stock for people who are purchasing it on the plane.
Yeah,
Right,
we
right.
have about like 10 to 15 of that for people who want to buy.
ஏன்னா
But
என்னோட
எனக்கு புரியல அன்னைக்கு she said finish suddenly out of nowhere because I reserved
I know.
but spoiled. So
Oh, how sad.
Mr. Tony Fernandez.
Yeah, I understand ஏன் தெரியுமா, நான் Air Asia எடுத்தாக்கா I'm a frequent Air Asia traveler.
Okay.
நான் Air Asia எடுத்தாக்கா நான் அந்த எமர்ஜென்சி எக்ஸிட்டில் தான் உட்காருவேன். ஏன்னா எனக்கு அங்கே எனக்கு ஸ்பேஸ் வந்து கொஞ்சம்
Yeah,
பெருசாக இருக்கு. அவங்க வருவாங்க நாசிலமா இருக்கா இல்லை சார் முடிஞ்சது சார்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. நான் பார்ப்பேன் ஐயோ. பட் இட்ஸ் ஆல்சோ மை சூத்து குழுப்பு பிகாஸ் ஐ டிடன்ட் ப்ரீ ஆர்டர்.
Yeah, I should pre-order mine. I always pre-order.
But you can try the other meals as well. The chicken rice is also
Chicken rice,
nice.
yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Uncle Lim's chicken rice.
Uncle.
எனக்கு பேர்லாம்
my
தெரியாது.
Pak Nasser, Uncle Lim, என்னமோ மீ வேறு இருந்துச்சு. Some noodles.
ஐயோ அது கன்றாயா இருக்கும்.
ஆமா. Yes sir. Tony Fernandez sir. எங்களை மன்னிச்சிருங்க.
So I don't work there anymore, so I can say.
What routes do you fly?
Sorry?
What country do you fly to?
I fly international and domestic as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Longest?
I think China. The longest. Guangzhou, I don't know lah. Guangzhou.
Guangzhou?
என் colleague வந்து she's a opposite me is a Chinese. So அவங்க சொல்லுவது குவாங்சு அந்த மாதிரி தான் சொல்லுவாங்க. அதனால நமக்கு வராது.
நமக்கு இங்கே வரும்.
நமக்கு வர்றது கங்ஃபூ மட்டும்தான்.
Yes. When you fly, when you work as like a part of cabin crew, right? Like turbulence a lot, do you encounter a lot? Yeah, the look.
I've even had my own skirt tear because of turbulence.
You flew, right?
Yeah, I had the cart with the meals and all.
Yes.
So I was flying to China, and then there was really bad turbulence. The cart flew, நானும் பறந்தேன்.
ஐயோ.
பறந்துட்டு.
Suddenly the passenger was like, hey, Spider-Man.
உள்ளுக்குள்ள plane.
ரெட் கலர் யூனிஃபார்ம்.
Yeah, so when I landed, my skirt tore.
Oh no.
But thank God we already have like a backup inside the suitcase, so we had to go and change and all. But I was injured lah.
Oh no.
Wow. It was like a drop, massive drop.
Because of the air pockets.
Air pockets, yeah.
This one, I was an air stewardess. This one studied to be a pilot.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. I studied. I was studying in Singapore long time ago.
Okay.
3 years. I did my aeronautical science.
எங்க?
I don't know if you all know Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I think they're in Seletar.
Yeah.
Before this, they were in Mountbatten. So I used to study there 3 years. Right before graduation, COVID வந்துருச்சு.
Oh.
So திருப்பி கேள் போனோம். So I graduated in KL with my degree.
Okay.
அதுக்கப்புறம் வேலையே இல்லை.
ஆமா.
Piloting, the whole industry. She got terminated from work because of COVID. So during that time, I graduated.
Right.
At that time, I didn't know her at that time. So what I did was, after COVID, the lockdown and all that stuff, I decided to pursue my private pilot's license.
Okay.
So I was flying for a while. I have a student pilot's license, learning to fly and all. So I know the ins and outs of how to fly and all the basic science behind it. And then அதுவும் முடிக்கல because I got offered. I went to UK to do my masters. Okay. There and came back. Now I'm working full time. Society Mic is a part-time side business. But yeah, like she said, I know how to fly. She's there, stewardess. So whatever conversations you all have about aviation, we are there. We can talk about it and all that stuff like So just a quick background about that.
Nice. Okay. And what was your master's in?
I did my masters in intelligence and international security.
Wow.
So I studied counterterrorism, national security.
எனக்கு ஒரு விஷயம் புரியல. How
ஆமா அந்த ஜம்ப் ரைட்
இல்ல இதுக்கும் பாட்காஸ்டுக்கும் சம்பந்தமே
இல்ல but actually got a bit of background, but how did I jump from flying into security and intelligence,
that was
counterterrorism and all that, right? So part of my course during my degree, I studied terrorism in aviation.
Oh, okay.
So I studied whatever history about terrorist attacks in aviation industry. அது ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருச்சு. I used to get good marks. I really loved it. So I used to study and all that. When COVID hit, that particular moment, my father came to me and asked me, he's like, are you sure you want to be a pilot? I said, yeah, I want to be a pilot. Like, I've always dreamt of being a pilot. I know how to fly. I want to do it. Then he said, okay, fine. What if COVID were to happen in another 5 or 6 years from now? Same thing. Lockdown, pandemic, the whole world shuts down. The industry will die again. He said, what are you so guaranteed that you will retain your job when you finish, when you are working in the aviation industry, right? So then he told me, he's like, okay, you go and do your research now. See what you want to do. That's when I did some research and all that stuff. I did my masters and I chose to do my masters and I came back home and got a job here. Yeah, so that's how it went about lah.
Yeah, very interesting job, you know.
Yeah,
right. So you work in that line now also?
Yes.
Nice.
Can't reveal a lot of things.
I understand.
அப்போ நம்மளை பற்றி நல்லா படிச்சுட்டு வந்திருப்பாருன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Malaysia, international. You in like does your work deal with like Interpol stuff or is it more local?
I work for international companies. I work for
nice. அப்பனா maybe
Malaysian.
இவனுக்கு
விட்டுருங்க.
சிங்கப்பூர் நான் ரொம்ப தடவை வந்திருக்கேன். But be careless.
Be careless.
We are good boys. நம்ம நல்லவங்க.
Okay, wait. I mean, you've been asking about this. I don't know much about you.
Right. So, நான் intro நிறைய பண்ணிட்டேன் பாட்காஸ்ட் பத்தி நீ பேசிப்ப. I want to see what you tell.
Question என்ன?
Intro about yourself, we start about the podcast.
என் பேர் பாரத்.
வணக்கம் பாரத்
You
சார்.
know what's funny about his name? Our first name is one letter K.
Yeah.
Literally K, like Kala.
Oh, okay.
So when you're booking airlines,
Oh yeah.
it's a pain in the ass.
Do you put that as first name or
Sorry?
do you put it as first name?
Yeah, it's birth certificate.
First and middle name lah.
இல்ல I got no middle name. So my
So just K Bharat.
Yeah. My daddy வந்து very smart. He is like a modern daddy. அவர் வந்து பாரத் son of அதெல்லாம் bullshit. அதெல்லாம் 90s 80s. The K போட்டுட்டு இதை போட்டுறான். That is latest trend. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு birth certificate போட்டாரு. நான் வெளியூர் போனாக்கா this not allowed. One letter.
Not allowed.
நிறைய தடவை பார்த்துருக்கேன் because we print the body by the time I want to check the passport. Sometimes at the booking itself they don't allow one letter, so he has to put dot or
KK.
K dot.
KK.
KK.
I got seen him to specially circle the boarding pass and then இது ஒரு பைத்தியக்காரன் விட்டுருக்கேன்.
Special K.
இது ஒரு லூஸ் டோன்ட் மைண்ட் ஹிம் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா பெல்ட் போட்டுரும்.
Okay.
So it's a pain in the ass traveling, especially when I travel to Australia.
Oh,
Traveling to
Australia, they are so strict, man.
Very strict. And like, why is your name one name?
But like Singaporeans don't need a visa for Australia, right?
no,
We do.
Tourist visa.
not visa. Yeah, no, actually no, correct. It's
It's
like
a visa, but the application is done
Like,
very quickly
very
by
quickly.
an app. Super quick.
Yeah.
But we do need a visa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically என்ன பற்றி சொல்லணும்னா நான் ஒன்றும் அவ்வளோ பெரிய சாலாம் இல்லை சார்.
அப்படியா சொல்கிறேன்?
இல்லை அதான் சொல்ல வரேன். என்னன்னா பேசிக்லி I studied communications. I studied mass comm. அப்போ தான் I started to know all these guys actually. The Jawar, Sharif. We started this football. We actually started this thing called Friday football.
Friday football.
2017.
There's a lot of thought put into that name.
Yeah.
Friday football. You know why? Friday விளையாடணும். So Friday football.
அது ஒரு community. So it was a thriving football community. So we used to play a lot. And COVID happened and it struck us down. And then I started working for a podcast company. So we used to produce podcasts for corporates. Another startup மாதிரி I was running the operation side of things. These guys, Sharif and Yuva, they knew each other from Poly. And they wanted to start a podcast, a fitness podcast. சரி எனக்கு பாட்காஸ்ட் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இருக்குது, நீங்கள் பாட்காஸ்ட் பண்ணுறீங்க, சரி பைலட் பண்ணுவோம் ஒரு ஃபிட்னஸ் பாட்காஸ்ட்னு. அண்ட் ஜாவரம் he knew us also, football and through Sharif he also joined in. So our episode 0 was actually a fitness podcast in English. அது இன்னும் நம்மள்ட்ட இருக்குது.
இன்னும் ரிலீஸ் பண்ணலையா?
அது
மோசமாக இருக்கு.
அதை ரிலீஸ்
First one
பண்ணணும்.
lah. First attempt.
தரும்.
இல்லை நீங்கள் எடிட் பண்ணும்போது என்ன நினச்சிட்டீங்க? லைக் when you watched it back and you like
அதை நான் சொல்கிறேன், ஏன்னா எடிட் பண்ணுறது நான் என்ன கருமத்தை நான் பேசணுங்க. ஃபிட்னஸை பற்றி பேசணும்னு சொன்னாக்கா மயிறு என்னத்தை பேசுறீங்க? பச்சையாக இருந்துச்சு எனக்கு.
No, because recently he was clearing his hard drive. அப்புறம் அந்த ஃபைல் அனுப்புனா கொஞ்ச நேரம் கேட்டேன். ஆடியோ குவாலிட்டி மட்டமாக இருந்துச்சு, பேசுகிற விதமாக மட்டமாக இருந்துச்சு. நான் பார்த்தேன் நம்ம எதுக்குடா இதை பண்ணோம், வேறு ஹவுஸ் கீப்பிங் வச்சுருக்கோம் இல்லை.
start somewhere.
It is a dishonor for me as என்னோட வந்து பாட்காஸ்டிங் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்.
ஆமாம்,
அந்த எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் வச்சுட்டு இதை ப்ரொடியூஸ் இட்ஸ் a total shame, waste material அப்படின்னு இப்போ நான் சொல்கிறேன்.
பரவாயில்ல.
So after that COVID happened. Then on May 31st we were discussing like what do you want to do, like because we usually play FIFA. We were so bored of playing FIFA. I was like, let's just start a podcast. And I saw a gap we all saw a gap. There was no Tamil podcast.
correct.
Yeah.
So இப்போ தமிழ் பாட்காஸ்ட் பண்ணுவோம். ஸோ அதான் எபிசோட் 1. we talked about, I don't even know what we talked about. So இதை பண்ண போகிறோம், தமிழ் பாட்காஸ்ட் பண்ண போகிறோம்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு எபிசோட் போட்டோம். பேர் வந்து வட போச்சு. எப்படி வந்துச்சுன்னா அப்போ அந்த ஆதித்யா டிவி அதில் வந்து அந்த காமெடி போட்டு நான் எடிட் பண்ணிட்டு பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தேன். வட போச்சு, நல்ல பேராக இருக்கா, இதை வச்சுருவோம்.
Nice.
ஸோ இட்ஸ் அதான் இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன், அதான் ஆரம்பிச்சிச்சு.
Okay.
தென் வி டுக் இட் ஆஃப் ஃப்ரம் தேர். அப்படியே என்னோ தானோன்னு ஓடிட்டு 5 வருஷம்.
Yeah.
You were saying?
Yeah. So about myself, I was doing mass comm mass communication since from poly, then for my degree I did communication as well. So எனக்கு எப்போதும் இருந்துச்சு, and I've always been dabbling in like acting, like short films, and I also was a part-time MC. So I was always like into doing something related to arts production sort of thing, and I was also a freelance video editor. So I was always dabbling into this, like either being on camera or being behind the scenes lah. So எப்போதும் ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருந்துச்சு, தானா வந்தது. And at that time I think 2018 2019, that's when my friend Sharif ஒருத்தன் இருப்பான், we started talking about podcasting lah, because we were avid consumers. And then நம்ம realize பண்ணோம், நம்ம குரூப்ல பேசும்போது we have a habit about talking like serious topics, and like especially night time ஏதோ brain switch on பண்ணோம் 10 மணிக்கு மேல, literally religiously 10 o'clock we'll just be talking about different things, and it's funny because we'll be talking about like, I don't know, politics, society, everything, but we infuse some sort of comedy in it. And அப்பப்போ நான் அவங்ககிட்ட சொன்னேன், இது வந்து maybe there's something here we can do. And then we met him, met the other guy, then just happened like naturally.
Nice.
So episode 0 happened because we just wanted to do one so that there can be momentum. Because we spent over 2 years talking about it but not doing anything. So we thought, okay, don't overthink, let's just do something. And then we get the ball rolling. So adla ஆரம்பிச்சதுல. So the idea behind why we do it and why we did it in Tanglish is because like நம்ம சிங்கப்பூர்ல மலேசியாலயும் like தமிழ் பேசினா முழுசா தமிழ்ல பேச மாட்டோம், right? கலந்து பேசுவாங்க. அங்க வந்து like மலாயம் சம்பூர் பண்ணி பேசுவாங்க. Yeah. And here,
yeah, it's the same. Yeah,
same thing here. அப்பப்ப சைனீஸ் வாங்க வரோம். So yeah,
it's true.
yeah. So
கெட்ட வார்த்தைலாம்
அது ஃப்ளோல வரும்,
தானாவே வரும். She'll cannot have it.
really?
Not from me. I'll simply, driving car time and all that stuff.
Yes. So அது தானா flow.
I think that's the best part about living in multinational
Yeah,
country.
people don't understand, like especially if they are not familiar with நம்ம பேசுற விதம். They think like என்ன தமிழ்னு சொல்லிட்டு தமிழை கொலை பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. நம்ம எப்பலாம் சொல்லியிருக்கோம், நம்ம மதிய உணவு சாப்பிட போகிறேன், ராத்திரி எப்போ,
Oh my god,
நான் லஞ்ச் சாப்பிட போறேன், நான் டின்னர் சாப்பிட போறேன்,
நான் போய் சாப்பிட போறேன் bro. Like that, it's like last time, like மரியாதை இல்ல, like the சுத்தம் தமிழ்.
Yeah,
இல்ல that one is like saying
வரல.
I cannot.
No, because we felt like there will be a disconnect.
Yeah.
தமிழ்ல முழுசா பேசினா ஃபர்ஸ்ட்லி நமக்கு முக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம் பாதி வழியில், எது சொல்லணும் எப்படிடா சொல்ல நாமளே பாதி வழி நிறுத்திடுவோம். ஸோ we just mix lah, and people also talk in that way, so it's like more relevant instead of like சுத்த தமிழ்ல பேசிக்கிட்டு. பட் என் பிரச்சனை என்னன்னா, என் அம்மா வந்து தமிழ் ஆசிரியர். Yes.
So you
Unfortunately.
have to talk.
Yes. ஸோ அப்பப்போ இன்னும் என்னை growing up என் அம்மா ஏதாவது கேட்பாங்க தமிழில், நீ சாப்பிட்டியா? எஸ்மா ஈட் ரெடி. நான் இப்போ தமிழில் தானே கேட்டேன். ஓகே ப்ளீஸ் என்னை விட்டுருங்க.
எப்படி ரிப்ளை பண்ணுவீங்க? How you will reply?
Then I say in Tamil lah,
Like,
ஆமாம் சாப்பிட்டேன். No lah, but she's not so hardcore lah, like சுத்த தமிழில் பேசுகிறேன். As long as I respond in Tamil. Because she was worried. I think at that time, I don't know if it was like that in Malaysia, but Singapore lah, when I was in poly, right, over 2009 to 2013 time, Tamil பேச people were like, I don't know whether it's still happening now, but people are very shy to talk in Tamil outside.
Yes.
I
At
think
that
that
time.
happened last time. Now they're not like that. Now they're using Tamil for content.
Yeah, exactly. So at that time, it was like that. So I think my mother was scared lah, like Tamil will just die with us.
Will forget.
Yeah.
அந்த பீரியட் வந்து நான் செகண்டரி ஸ்கூலில் இருந்தேன். It was a very important thing for us to speak Tamil and practice everything in Tamil during our Tamil classes, like no English and everything.
Yeah.
It was like during that 2009 period. I remember.
Yeah, at that time, I think people are just scared of it dying lah. And to be honest, அப்பதான் எனக்கு வந்து the seed planted, which actually somewhat related to the birth of what we are doing also, because at that time when we got older, like as you get older, only Tamil, like பேசாத போது, when I went to poly, I was the only Indian guy. Everybody else was of different races. So எனக்கு ஸ்கூல்ல இருக்கும்போது எப்போதும் தமிழ்ல தான், like for some reason my class had all the Indians. So ஃபுல்லாக தமிழ் தான் பேசிகிட்டு இருப்போம்.
Okay.
So like all the Tamil class போகிறவங்க were in my class. Usually in Singapore, they will split everyone up like for like quota diversity, everything, because it's a big thing, right? But for some reason, when I was going to school, everybody was in the same class. So பாதி நேரம் தமிழில் பேசிகிட்டு இருப்போம், தமிழ் கிளாஸ் போகும்போது பேசிகிட்டு இருப்போம், ஃபுட்பால்லையும் தமிழ் தான். So when I went to poly, it was like a sudden stop. Then எனக்கு தமிழ் பேச யாருமே இல்லையே. So I felt like a big gap. After that only, okay, try to do something as I'm getting older lah. So we wanted to do this as a way of giving back to the community and doing our part for the language also lah. As PR as I sound அதுதான் உண்மை. Yeah. So yeah, and the reason why we chose comedy is because we are all comedy pieces.
That's
No,
Life is a comedy.
it's more like our life is a joke.
Yeah.
It's not your comedy. Very true. It's our life is a joke.
There's 4 comedy piece sitting here and doing podcast.
Yeah.
That's the best lah.
ஐயோ
Do you comedy?
நான் ஒரு காமெடி பீஸ் தான் எனக்கு தெரியுமே.
ஏன் அப்படி பேசுறீங்க?
I've always been a comedy piece.
How?
In a good way.
Perception wise cannot tell.
No, like
In a good way.
I've labeled myself in the Malaysian Indian industry as a comedy piece. I'm not the fashion content creator, nothing like that. அங்க ஃபுல்லா காமெடி பீஸ் தான்.
Good
அவ்வளவுதான். Yeah.
I mean, in a way, making people laugh is a
good,
It's
yeah.
a good thing.
Have you guys
Everyone
ever-
needs laughter and happiness.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like, have you guys ever like received like messages from people saying like thank you for your content?
Oh yeah. She gets it a lot.
It's a very heartwarming thing, right?
Yeah. Sometimes I got cry before.
Really?
Truly, really. There's like very long messages. Just saying how like, oh, you cheered me up. I was going through a lot. And I'm like, video மட்டும் தானே போட்டேன். But the impact after is crazy.
Yeah, and content create பண்ணும்போது you'll be thinking about these things, right?
Yeah.
Like you'll be thinking, okay, இது பண்ணா சிரிப்பா இருக்கும். You're thinking அவ்வளவுதான். When people send you that sort of message, it's like very like
Yeah.
gratifying.
You
and it's
don't
like-
know at that point when they're watching the video, you don't know what they are going through, what they are feeling, how they are, and suddenly they just bump into a video. It's funny. You help me get out of it.
Yeah.
Something like that. She'll call me randomly in the night something. She'll be like, hey baby. Then I say, why? She'll send a screenshot. One girl say, oh, you helped me, you did this and all that stuff. I said, you see, this is what you do. You naturally are like that. You are a type of person where you just post anything. People will see it as a motivation or whatever. It could be anything, So we just try to do whatever we can.
Yeah. It's like for us also, sometimes like there were times where doing this part time it takes a lot of effort.
It does.
And
No,
takes a
money
lot of
also.
commitment. Yeah. Takes a lot of commitment. புரியுது. அது நல்லா புரியுது.
வலிக்குது தொப்பி கேக்கே.
நீங்க வரதுக்கு முன்னாடி தான் பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம். டேய் கம்பெனி ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டோம். கம்பெனில காசு தேவைடா. எப்படி கரண்ட்லி கொஞ்சம் நக்கிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
நான் வந்து கையெழுத்தி பவன் செய்யலாமா நினைச்சிட்டு இருந்தேன். இட் இஸ் மம்மி
குபேரல்லா. என் வீட்டில் சில்வர் பிளே ஜக்ஸா இருக்கு. சட்டை நாய்கிட்ட கொடுத்துறேன், அது கடிச்சிடும்.
கூலி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஷோ
Kuli. Okay.
Are you going to watch?
Yeah, we planning to. Malaysia.
Of course.
எனக்கு ஒரு ஆசை இல்லை வந்து படம் பார்க்கணும்னு. ரஜினிக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
Must come.
Yeah.
More
Same
hype,
only what?
No, but
No, more
Malaysia
hype.
more hype.
Malaysia
You
more
should come and
happening.
see.
Is it really Malaysia more hype or Singapore more hype?
Dude, at that time for Kabali, you all had like a bus or something.
Kabali na inga பார்த்தேன். I was in Singapore. that time.
How sad. Sorry.
My voice will
That's why this is how it is on a daily basis. நம்ம என்ன வந்தாலும் we will say it out randomly like that.
Sorry, கம்மி பண்றேன்.
So
Clever.
which one was more hype in your, because you've seen both
Obviously Malaysia, bro.
Malaysia.
Have you went for a first day first show before? Like Rajini படம். எந்த படம்?
I went for Better.
How was it, bro? Feeling?
Too good.
Okay, what happens during a Rajini first day first show in Malaysia?
A lot of things. I think like the earliest show is they will have it around I think 5 a.m. or 6 a.m.
Okay.
That's like the earliest one.
Yeah.
So they will have like a huge ass ceremony. They'll have MCs. They will have dancers. The fan groups that come together, Budge wearing the same T-shirts and all that stuff, celebrating. And then I think it's when he comes on the screen lah. That's when
The title cut.
title cut. Yeah, title cut. Yes, one thing. But it's when
The
his
entry
face,
scene.
he just pops up. I think you have seen the first day first show for Leo, was it?
Of course.
She Vijay fan.
Vijay fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but the whole vibe is totally different. I think you can explain from your point of view of.
I think the best I've seen is the cutout board of Vijay and they put a mala on it. And then
அது
they put
இந்தியால
milk.
செய்வாங்க.
I saw it in not in KL, in Penang. I was
Okay.
like, கொஞ்சம் ஓவரா தான் போறோம். It's okay.
ஊர்ல they will have like a 3-4 story high cut out and அதுக்கு பாலாபிஷேகம் எல்லாம் பண்ணுவாங்க.
Yeah, Palabhishekam, then they do the puja and all that.
So they were doing that. So முதல்ல என் பாட்டி வந்து நியூஸ் பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தாங்க. So they were putting about கூலி release and all that. And then my பாட்டி செத்தவங்களுக்கு தான் பால் ஊத்துவாங்க.
இல்ல படத்துல சாவல் செத்துருவா.
Fact. Actually படம் முடிஞ்ச உடனே character got.
Yes. We have a lot of movies that happened recently, but it's okay, we shall not go there.
சொன்னது என் பாட்டி. So I'm just putting it out there. நான் இல்ல.
Yeah, so for us நம்ம வந்து I have never gone first day for show.
Oh, okay.
Any Rajini படம்.
Oh, Rajini movie.
Rajini movie. Yeah, recently we went Thug Life also.
First day for sure.
இரு இங்க Thug Life சிரிக்கிற.
Stop.
இல்ல போயும் first day show.
அத பத்தி ஏற்கனவே content post பண்ணிட்டோம். அதுக்கு ஏற்கனவே backlash நிறைய வந்துட்டு. So basically I call Kamal a horny person in the movie.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Rangaraya
You know,
Saktivel.
and I will be like this the whole time, like, because I'm purely disgusted. This one, Kamalasan, அப்படியே vibrate பண்ணுவாரு. நானும் இதெல்லாம் you watching and then he has a Kamalasan per receive in Vilina. I don't understand.
I mean,
What's the
Respect
vibe?
to Kamal Hassan.
yeah. I love him as an actor.
Yeah.
But the movie,
Yeah.
You love him as an actor.
I mean,
But still I understand his emotions.
okay lah. Seeing him as a human being and all that stuff, I don't care. But
Yeah.
personally, but I like the way he acts.
Yes, I agree.
His actions, his emotions, and all that stuff.
Compare. He act, to be honest, அந்த படத்துல the acting everybody acted very well. Yeah, my opinion.
But the story lah,
Story
I feel like it was.
Yeah,
second half
மணிரத்னம்
கொன்னுட்டாங்க அந்த.
நான் தான் பிளாட்டை வந்து குவிக்லி தமிழில் சமரைஸ் பண்ணேன். கமலுக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சம் வந்துட்டு ஸோ
இப்படி
ஜஸ்ட் கொஞ்சம் மிச்சம் இருந்துச்சு.
little bit of eczema.
Yes. கொஞ்சம் psoriasis கடிச்சிருக்கோம். So he diverted from one person to another person, but he liked both the kosus. அதான் நான் ஏதோ தமிழ்ல not so PG-ஆ சொன்னேன். பட் அதுக்கு பேக்லாஷ் நிறைய வந்துட்டு.
That's okay.
நான் எங்கே போய்கிட்டு இருந்தேன் இந்த கொண்டனோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஷோ.
First day for sure.
கமலோட படத்தை பார்த்தோம்.
Here was 5:30, right?
6
6 a.m.
6
எங்க?
Beach Road, Carnival Cinemas.
6 a.m. just to go and watch Thug Life.
Maniratnam and Kamal Hassan.
See, Kamal Hassan had, I don't know how many movies previously before Thug Life. What other movies were there?
Vikram. Indian Tooth.
No, Vikram is fine.
Vikram was
is
the best.
fine.
I love
I
Vikram.
won't say anything about that. Please attack பண்ணிராதீங்க. The what? Indian 2. Thorough, damn bad. And then this one also damn bad. So after this you all go also, that means on you lah.
I agree lah.
இல்ல இதுக்கு அப்புறம் I think Vikram 2.
So I will go for that.
Yeah, that one I will go.
So நீங்க ஏசணும்னா ஏசிக்கங்க பரவாயில்ல. பட் அது வந்து I trust in Lokesh.
Yes. LCU.
அப்படி சொல்லுவீங்க.
No.
If Indian movies I won't go lah.
Yeah, I would, no, but they are doing right.
Indian city got what? I mean,
Wasting money.
I don't know.
So yes, அந்த படத்தை பார்த்துட்டு எனக்கு ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம். I couldn't stay awake. Then அடுத்த really lah. Like then பார்த்து suddenly talking about Yakuza. No, Yakuza is a legitimate gang in Japan.
Yeah.
Then he's using the general term Yakuza na gangster. அப்புறம் அந்த விண்வெளி நாயகால திடீர்னு talk Japanese, right? Then leaving
The leaving at the
yeah, so when I was leaving, I didn't hear the Vinveli Nayaga song properly. Then leaving the theater, they were playing that for the credits, right? Then திடீர்னு ஹாரிகாதோ gozaimasu.
Yeah.
Kamal Hassan.
If you go and watch the video later, I'll show you.
Say my attention span was that bad.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Then I leave in the ஹாரிகாதோ gozaimasu. என்னடா
எனக்கு ஞாபகம்
no wait, then I was like Yakuza.
ஏன் தெரியுமா இவன் முன்னாடி நடந்துக்கிட்டு இருந்தான். யாக்கூசா இவன் திரும்பி பார்த்தானா
என்ன எலவுடா இது? இத மட்டும் யாக்குசா பார்த்தான்.
இல்ல வேணாம்.
Sorry Yakuzas.
வேணாம்.
I'm not associated.
நீங்க செக்
Quiet இருக்கணும்
நானே.
என் பேர் ரங்கராய சக்திவேல் நாயக்.
Or he can speak, he can mimic like Kamal Hassan and Rajni.
please.
Not so much Rajni. But Rajni can lah, Rajni. Try.
இல்ல சார் கூலி 14 ஆகஸ்ட் வருது. எப்படி சார்?
கலா அது வருது. அது வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் நீங்க பாருங்க நான் பேசுறேன் அதுக்கப்புறம் வர்ச்சா
வெரி
Something like that.
பிரம்மாண்டம் எங்களுக்கு சுத்தமா வராது.
I think maybe you have the voice for it.
கண்ணா
Eh?
ரஜினி மாதிரியா இருக்கு.
ஆமா like the way you know you talk like you'll be like
நீங்க ஒரு
இதை நான்
டியூட்டோரியல்
வீட்ல
நடக்குது நீங்க பாருங்க.
இதை நான் வீட்டில் படுறது பட் செருப்படி வரோம். Sometimes I do something like I have this habit of it, like, I like to irritate people until they get angry, then I do it. Not until like பண்ணுறது மொளை மாதிரி தானே தான் பட் ஜஸ்டிஃபை பண்ணல. ஸோ ஐ இரிட்டேட் தேம் until they about to get angry, then I go.
That sounds like a toxic trait. But anyways.
It's funny.
நான் என்ன தெரியும் பண்ணுவேன், my mother will be in the kitchen and all that stuff. I'll just go behind her, I'll be like I'll walk away. Then she'll like no. Then I look at her, I'll be like and I walk away. So I always disturb her with these voices. I'll disturb her with these voices.
It's good. I also do it. It's தானா வரும்.
ஆமா.
At random times.
Yes.
That time I watched
Love language.
Tourist Family.
நான்
ஐயோ
பார்க்கல.
அருமையான
இல்ல
படம்.
நீங்க
Please don't spoil anything.
அருமையான படம். No,
Yeah,
I will tell you.
I know it's a really good
he
movie.
talked in a Sri Lankan accent. So it was like கதைக்கிறேன் அப்படி சொல்லி. நான் வீட்டில் கதைக்கிறேன். That time I talking to my wife outside. திடீர்னு எனக்கு Sri Lankan accent வந்துட்டு. நான் இப்போ உங்ககிட்ட கதைச்சிட்டு இருக்கேன்ல. Then like, what the hell you talking about? I just watched Tourist Family. So இது அப்பப்போ on and off வந்துடும்.
அது தானே வரும் bro.
Yeah, because they talk very nice.
Like
அவங்க பேசுறதுக்கு நீ என்ன பைத்தியக்காரனாடா?
like ரங்கராய சக்தி. அதெல்லாம் basically
நான் தான் இப்போ in more meanings than one.
நான் இல்ல. So there's the whole thing in my TikTok that because I lost my voice a few weeks ago and everybody was like say ரங்கராய சக்திவேல் say ரங்கராய சக்திவேல். நானும் பண்ணேன். அது எங்கேயோ போயிடுச்சு that video and then they were like laughing and all. Now I'm ரங்கராய சக்திவேல்.
Wow.
Which one? The younger one?
No, the old one. Because my voice was gone, what? So it was so bad. So they kept
For the
on
old one
forcing
lah.
me to
The
say.
OG lah.
அது ஒரு கட்டத்தில் like she lost the voice like 2-3 weeks ago. She had a infection in
ஐயோ.
vocal cords.
ஐயோ okay.
Oh, that's
So அறவே
Complete out
like so I was we were doing hand gestures. I think I want to go toilet.
Thank God I do like this.
Can you do this one?
Yeah.
இல்ல I like to ஆமா like கமல்ஹாசன் in the movies.
இல்ல basically நீங்க ஒரு நடிகர்.
Yes. He's a artist.
Yeah, so whatever conversations we were having, it's always about this and all that. And then you posted a video when a few weeks ago regarding the voice and talking and all that. So people started to say like, oh, can you say this voice in Rangaraya Saktivel? Can you say Rangaraya Saktivel in Kamal Hassan's voice?
But my voice came back already.
So you can't.
So I said I don't have this Rangaraya Saktivel anymore. But I have this one though. I panned to him. He started talking like Rajini. You know the Jet 2 holiday? Yeah, so I did that in Indian accent first. And then everyone was like, no, say it in Rangaraya Saktivel's voice. And I said, my voice is not like that anymore. So I panned it to him. We changed Jet 2 holiday to Rajini's version.
If Rajini flew jet to holiday.
You can do? No?
You remember?
Nothing beats a jet to holiday. Something
That's
like
yeah.
You can save. Karna 50% save பண்ணலாம்.
Hey, okay bro.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Thank you. அது just practice and
Practice, make a man perfect.
I am. No, I mean I don't practice it. I just like simply tried it once.
Naturally comes lah.
And then friends சொன்னா I sound a bit like him.
Actually, I wanted to ask something.
Yes. அது ஏன் ஒரு திடீர் enlightenment?
No. Okay, I know people in Malaysia is going to be like, hey, இதுக்கு வேற டாபிக்கே இல்லை போல இருக்கு. How are their influences here in Singapore, especially the Indians?
In what sense? What do you mean how are they?
Like the way they are, do they support you?
I think to be honest, right?
Do we classify them as content creators or influencers?
Yes. இருங்க நீ இன்னமும் சவுண்ட் கொடுத்தியா
அது பின்னாடி பேக்ரவுண்ட் மியூசிக்.
To be honest, that one my dog does when somebody walking near my dog. Do you guys have dogs?
Yeah, I have one.
I don't.
I have at home. Yeah.
I have one at home and one here. So like this one lah, very big dog. So Like, you know, sometimes when people are about to pass by your house or something, you do like, அதான் இப்ப
இல்ல நீ பேசுறது பேக்ரவுண்ட் மியூசிக்டா லைக் நம்தன
நான் மயிரா இது.
No, what do you think about this? Then Sanya back there, is it?
I was just thinking, I think they're இது என்ன தம்பி பண்ணுதுன்னு தெரியல. ஃபேனா ஏர்கானா
I'm a man of many voices.
என்ன வாய்ஸ் ரெடி இண்டஸ்ட்ரியல் அப்ளையன்சஸ்
In my head.
So, okay, I would say that it's at its infancy stages. நான் பார்த்ததுல இருந்து before 2023, I would say TikTok is the one that accelerated everything. Before the IG ல வந்து like Indians content creation பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருந்தாங்க, but Tamil exclusive இல்ல. So there were Indian content creators, but they were more for Gen Pop. Now we have more people, especially ever since the introduction of TikTok here, I would say like 2022 la irundhu, there have been a lot more people doing it, and they are very actively doing it. So it's a growing community. And we have a lot of people from India actually here. There was like a mini lunch we had with someone who organized it. Then we met quite a lot of people there also. So the feeling that we got is everybody doesn't think that it's a dog eat dog thing. It's not a competitive scene. Everybody is like what you mentioned, like collaboration. Everybody has the same thing, and everybody believes that there is enough for everyone.
Okay.
So everybody is trying to do different
So
things.
that's not to say.
That's so healthy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not to say per se
it's-
like jealousy,
இல்ல.
bringing
Not
other
that
people
we know
down.
of. Not that we know of.
I think
இல்ல.
that's the.
கண்டிப்பா இல்ல.
I think.
ஏன் தெரியுமா இல்ல because it's so small here.
Yeah.
The content creator community itself is very small here. Yeah, and within that content creator community, and the Indian percentage வந்து அதை விட small. So அந்த இப்போ நம்ம அந்த lunch போனான்னு சொன்னால that one are basically people who come in here to work. They share stories about them. On the side ஒரு content creators இருக்காங்க. Then there is a lady who does about products, just product marketing and all that. அது ஒரு content creation. So it's like very very small. Then we are using Vinsanity space. Right, Vinsanity is also another content creator.
Correct, yeah.
There are very little content creators I would say here.
But it's growing.
Yeah, the thing is, the people who are coming up, they are coming like they are tapping onto whoever is available around them. So I would say you're right. Healthy is probably the right word to use. As
From what we know lah, உள்ளுக்குள்ளலாம் எல்லாம் நடக்குதுன்னு தெரியல, because we are busy with our own stuff anyway. So the few people that we are in contact with when we meet at events, the vibes that we get very positive.
Yeah.
Like எல்லாருக்கும் like looking up என்ன அடுத்து பண்ணலாம், like the conversations that we have is also நம்ம ஏதாவது straight is collaborate பண்ணலாமா எப்படியாவது, then we'll figure out a way to do. So it doesn't seem very like people thinking like oh இவங்கெல்லாம் நல்லா பண்ணா நம்ம மோசமா பண்ணிடுவோம். But that being said, it very infancy stage la irukku, poga poga we might never know.
It's like YouTube early days. I'm
Yeah.
not sure you're YouTube early days, they started off collaborating and all that, but after that shit
Correct.
went down.
After that, it became like, I am my own person.
Yes. So how's the content creators that relationship in
If you want to answer that.
in KL or in Malaysia, I would say.
Okay.
Wait, thank you.
I'll leave it to you.
Thank you for answering.
We'll just look in the camera. We'll put Vada Poche. I don't know, you want to touch a bit?
I've been content creating since, I don't know, 2020, I guess.
COVID days, na? Before COVID.
Since COVID lah. But like, after COVID was done, and then that's when like, brands started coming up to me, and then I started attending events and all that. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Tissue வேணுமா?
நான் தாங்க முடியல.
இதுல
Oh my
பின்னாடி
God.
எல்லாம் இருக்கு. யூனிக்கா.
Like, it's like in social media there are somebody else, but the moment we see them in person, ஐயோ யாரா நீங்களா? It's like
Completely different.
yeah.
Okay.
I've seen it firsthand. At first, I mean, to be honest with you, I wasn't in this industry before Society Mic and all that. I used to watch people's content.
Right.
But after joining this industry, being in the industry and all that stuff, and then obviously meeting her and going through her journey of content creating and all, I've seen total complete different personalities, bro. Amma. For the online presence, like where I like will show differently. Then you come out, you'll be like, what?
Is it for the good or for the bad?
Bad. In a bad way, I'm saying. I'm not
There's
specifically
a lot of-
saying names, but I've seen it personally, and I've seen it through my podcast channel as well, through Society Mike, dealing with content creators and all that stuff. Seeing them, like, sometimes they treat you so badly. They might think they are so great, but they treat you like shit. They have to understand that I also have this platform. You're coming on my platform to speak, to do things and all that. You're basically using my platform.
Yeah, yeah.
Treat me with respect also.
Yeah.
Yes, oh yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Put it-
I think we don't have that in Malaysia. அதான் பிரச்சனை. Like you
mutual
sit here, everyone's nice. They come, இது செய்யலாம், அது செய்யலாம், கொலை பண்ணலாம், help பண்ணலாம்.
Malaysia is more of like they leech onto you.
Unless there is certain few group of people that are still like that. They will help, they will understand and all.
Very rare, huh?
Yeah.
Very rare.
Like my group, the boys in Society Max are good boys.
Yeah.
They all help each other. Few of the girls as well. But I'm saying on her side of things,
Cannot
based on
relate.
what I've seen, I don't know where we are going with that lah. அதான்.
How do you deal with this kind of situations? Because like, as someone who owns a platform or such, I could imagine like it might kill the vibe for lack of better term.
Yeah.
It might just kill the vibe, might kill the whole episode in a way. So how do you deal with those situations in that scenarios?
I think having good people around you, other group of people, like for example, when I'm just giving example, no specific dates or whatsoever. She was there to help me calm down. She knew I was upset about something. She even asked me what's wrong. And then I said this. Then she said, okay, never mind. After this, I will handle. You just go and do your other things. Focus on other things. Then I have these boys behind the camera.
Yes.
Handling all the behind the scenes and all this stuff. So I think having that core group of members who are going to be there and supporting you and taking everything in together, I think that's how it helps.
Yeah.
But at the same time, having that mentality within yourself to like, it's okay.
Yeah.
These kind of things happen.
Yeah.
Deal with it properly. If you treat them with respect, they will treat you with respect.
Yeah. No.
Those kind of things are.
We started encountering in the Mari. I don't even want to keep it in the episode, but I'll just say first since there's a lot of common sympathy here. Like you mentioned like leeching off, right? We started like after you hit a certain stage. I'm not saying like ரொம்ப வளர்ந்துட்டோம்னு சொல்ல, but ஒரு லெவல்ல இருக்கும். And அந்த ஒரு லெவலை தாண்டிட்ட பிறகு when people like brands and all start reaching out to you, I've noticed that people especially of like our community they will just say, I saw you, can you promote this for me? Then we ask, okay, is this a paid thing or what? Then
What
they
is
say,
it?
"No.
Yeah.
Can you just promote it for me?" Then they demand things.
Yeah.
Then we like now we're also putting our time, we're putting our effort, our resources into it. Everything is money or that we're doing part time also. It's so expensive here. So only bro, we talk about company finance and we talk about personal finance. Enna bro, nakkikitu irukku. So it's like there's, and then people like you put so much effort into it and then they just ask you things for free.
Correct.
We don't mind doing it if there's something that you can give us. You're not really asking for money, honestly. We've done a lot of collaborations where it's legitimately a collaboration or because as simple as we can cross post, So, but some people like they got nothing to offer and they'll be like demanding, and some people even cut ties with us because we replied with a rate cut because they were asking a lot. Like after that, cut ties completely, and like it's like no like basic decency to even reject you. So the last message was us sending the rate cut. Apple sound good.
Thing is the same there?
What?
Is it the same there with you like getting brand deals, asking you to promote things without?
I mean, I always get that. I think content creators get that a lot.
Yeah.
Like they force things on you and you don't really know much about the industry, so you will just accept anyways, நம்மளுக்கு ஃப்ரீயா ஐட்டம் கிடைக்குது, so why not just do it, but it's not paying the bills, no?
Exactly. Because we have a lot of ways to pay.
Yeah.
That's the key. There's a lot of
Yeah. So it's a bit. So maybe that's one. I get there's some. I wouldn't say avanga negative varla, but the way the conversation goes becomes negative because of certain dealings But that for me, I've seen it outside under content creator community. It's more like those small medium businesses. Large businesses, they really, because they have
They
a
have
lot
the
of red tape.
financial flow also.
So they have financial flow, they have proper
Enough, yeah.
communications people working in it. And I'm one of those people also. So I have certain expectations when I deal with businesses and all that. Because when I was in charge of doing a podcast for my company before, so I was seated in where he is sitting and make fact checking, சொல்றாங்களா. So like there's a lot of experience that we have here. So there's a certain etiquette that sometimes is missing. So that's a bit disheartening. But when people like come and ask you like, okay, maybe what a win-win எப்படி பண்ணலாம், all that, it's so much easier to negotiate because they understand that நம்மளும் வளரணும். We are also trying to grow எப்போதும்.
Yeah.
Like you guys also நிறைய content பண்றீங்க. If the goal of okay அடுத்த level achieve பண்ணணும், maybe the வேலை சுயமா செய்யாதா, even if it doesn't work, it's a data point, so you're still trying something.
Correct, yeah. Never stop trying.
Yeah, exactly. Fail பண்ணா பரவாயில்ல, அடுத்த வீடியோ பண்ணிடலாம். Yeah, that sort of thing lah.
If we want to come, like say for example now we are collabing and all that, right? If we are to reach out to Singaporeans,
Yes.
content creators and all that stuff, வருவாங்களா?
கண்டிப்பா வருவாங்க.
Or do they seem like, oh, Malaysian society
No lah, bro. Okay, but I have a biased view because half my family is Malaysian, so I will have a biased view for sure. I don't know, you say.
My Malaysian blood is probably few generations before, but honestly, அந்த மாதிரி சொல்றவங்க வந்து please don't collab with them. That's the first thing.
இல்ல I don't
know,
know,
but it's just they're
சும்மா
asking.
general
But
question.
definitely they will collab if you think about it from a marketing point of view as well, right? Singapore வந்து is only what 5 million. You touch into Malaysia market, how many million is that?
Yeah.
Billion.
Million.
But to be honest, like our content also, right, is always 40% Singapore, 40% Malaysia. And ஏதாவது வைரலா போனா mostly it's Malaysia.
Malaysians, yeah.
Because Malaysia is the second highest Tamil speaking outside
Correct,
of South
yeah.
India.
Are you asking about like
No, I'm trying to, like-
Singaporeans' perception? Okay. Are you asking about Singaporeans' perception of Malaysian Indians, or are you asking
Correct.
about Singaporean Indian content creators'
That's the spirit.
perception?
Yes, the first one.
First one.
இல்ல I think
I will say எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு but take it with a pinch of salt lah, because நான் மலேசியாக்கு வருஷம் 3-4 times போனது. Yes, உள்ள
இல்ல உப்பு அங்க இருக்கு அப்புறம்
Uppe, okay.
50%. I got dual citizenship. So for me, we've always seen, okay, Malaysia itself, I see it as a more relaxed place, more free place. Not free as in money wise, like mentally. And the people I find a bit more chill.
Yeah.
இங்க வந்து நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா
Organized.
very structured.
அப்படின்னு சொல்ல மாட்டேன், அது ரொம்ப PR term இருக்கு.
Disciplined.
No, pissed off.
இல்ல
Organized.
I'm still trying to be
I
nice.
am so organized, I am so disciplined, I am pissed off. என்ன வாழ்க்கை இது, அதான் பாதி நேரம் போய்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஏன்னா ட்ரெயின் எடுக்கும் போது when you take, because I take the train in the like peak hours, like standard office hours, right? போய் எல்லாரும் கீழே பார்த்துக்கிட்டு டக்கு நடந்துருப்பாங்க. You can tell by the pace of walking how fast paced the life is.
Yeah.
That's
I
why.
literally just told him just now. Why does everyone look like they're so angry?
yes.
That's the so.
Right, I was telling just now.
Yeah, it's a thing. But the thing I've noticed is there's a difference in generations. So our generation, I realize we all have a pissed off face. Like if you look at me outside, எனக்கு மத்தவங்க சொன்னதெல்லாம் நான் பார்க்க வந்து I look like I want to kill you. Apparently I have a very bad resting bitch face.
அது உண்மை. ஆனா ஏன் மூஞ்சி அப்படி இல்ல.
நான் என்ன பத்தி தானே பேசிட்டு
நீ வந்து ஜெனரலி எல்லாத்தையும் சொல்லிட்டு இருந்த.
Did I say about myself? I did, right?
Yeah.
So tuned down. So these are people think I have a resting bitch face, but then when you talk, then you realize I'm comedy piece. I literally got that at a party before.
Oh.
People thought
my.
I was like, that time I was bigger. I had like body, like. Then I went to this party. Then somebody thought I was pissed off because I like just staring everywhere. Then within 5 minutes, I just talk nonsense. This girl I met the first time in my life, she come up to me and tell, like no context. She was like somewhere there. She walked all day to me. Then she come and tell me, I thought you were a scary guy. Okay. Now I realize you're a comedy piece. Then I like, அடி பாவி இல்ல 5 minutes போய்ச்சா மானோ.
இது நம்ம ஆஃபீஸில் நடந்துச்சு ஆக்சுவலி. ஏன்னா
when
பேசிக்லி நான்
the first time I'm hearing this, இது புது குப்பையா இருக்கு.
அப்போ இவன் வந்து ரொம்ப சீரியஸ், ரொம்ப யூனோ இஸ் அ வெரி சீரியஸ் கைன்னு எல்லாரும் நினச்சிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. ஆனால் அப்பப்போ வந்து என்கிட்ட பேசுவான் டேபிளில். அப்போ தான் தெரியும் இதுவும் என்னோட காமெடி பீஸ்னு என்கிட்ட சொல்லிட்டாங்க. அது மட்டும் இல்லை, இவன் வந்து ஒரு கண்டென்ட் பண்ணான், அந்த ஆங்கிரி ட்ரான்ஸ்லேட்டர்னு ஒரு கண்டென்ட் பண்ணான்.
angry what?
டிரான்ஸ்லேட்டர்
angry translator. Yeah.
அது வந்து தமிழில் பண்ணோம்.
We did a Tamil version.
என்னோட கேள்விக்கு வந்து அவங்க புதுசாக ஜாயின் பண்ணாங்க. லிஃப்ட்டில் இவனை பார்த்துருக்கான். இவனை பார்த்தோன்னே
No, not leave. Okay, I know. I literally, right, I saw this girl. அவள் வந்து என் முன்னாடி அவன் முடச்சிருந்தான். ஸோ நான் ஹலோன்னு சொல்லிட்டு போனேன். லிட்ரலி ஹலோ.
இது வந்து இவனோட மைண்டில் அந்த கேள்விக்கு வந்து என்கிட்ட சொன்னாங்க, ஆமாம் இவா பார்க்கறது ரொம்ப சிடுமூச்சியாக இருக்கா, லைக் அது இவ்வளோ
என்ன சொல்லிட்டு ஹலோ சொல்லி சிரிச்சுட்டா.
அதான் அவங்க கிட்ட என்ன தெரியுமா கேட்டா, then she told me, I don't know whether is that Yuva or not, but he looked very angry and it seemed like Yuva. I was like, கருப்பு சட்டையா, கருப்பு பேன்ஸா, அப்போ கண்டிப்பாக Yuva.
Oh, today they can't tell, right?
So usually our office wear is dark and dark. So it's like, look,
நான் அயன் பண்ண தேவையில்ல.
Correct, that's the spirit.
So like, கண்டிப்பாக Yuva தான். Then I after I introduce her to you, then she's like, oh yeah, actually he's quite funny.
Compliment,
You get that, right?
Oh, me? Leah.
Yeah, people got say right now last time.
Oh, yeah.
You also
It's like a beach. Yeah.
Same.
Because like you said, like resting beach
You
place.
saw
I'm
that,
always
yeah.
like,
Santan.
Okay.
no, and then I like daydream, So yeah, I'll be just staring at people, So I'll just be like,
I know.
just serious looking.
You know, when you are resting, when you have the resting, like the daydreaming mode, and then somebody asks you a question, then your first tone of voice will be like,
yeah.
Huh? Why what?
Yeah, they'll be like so mean.
Yeah, why you so angry?
sombong.
அதிலே ஒரு தனியா பிரச்சனை ஆகும். People make it.
People like they spread rumors saying that I am so sombong and I don't smile at people. You smile at strangers,
No, that means you bite your right.
Yeah.
I would.
Loosu madri.
He would.
இல்லை I would.
Mr. KK Bharatwan.
No, the thing is, I only started doing that when I understood that people started recognizing me outside. That's when I was like, oh, cherry, parvala siripom.
But you know what's the awkward thing? சில பேர் like you, when they look at you, then they stare. So I think they're guessing whether நீங்க தான் அவங்களா. Then you don't know what to do. So you like half smile, right?
Yeah.
So நம்மள இது என்ன பண்ண awkward. என்னாச்சு?
நேற்று கோயிலுக்கு போனோம், went pre prayers and all that. Then we were eating, they were serving food, so சாப்பாடுலாம் எடுத்து we were standing in the side there eating. இப்போ தான் வாயில் போட்டிருக்காங்க.
My his
My
cousin sister, she fed me mihun and rice and all
So
that.
வாயில் அப்படியா?
வாயில போகுது.
Then one girl came.
நான் அவ்வளோ கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணேன். I'm looking at her hand, She come and tap me. She's like, I'm your fan. வாயில சாப்பாடு இருக்கு. Then she just said that and she left. And I was like,
just say I'm your fan.
don't know what to do. So
அந்த மீன்
வந்து ஸ்பெகட்டி மாதிரி ஏங்க வாடி தேங்க்ஸ்
So sometimes in interaction with fans and all that stuff, it happens in the most random stuff. And then people think of it, oh, she never say anything to me.
no, the thing about me is I don't go out. I'm always at home. Your society mic என்னது உடல் பொரு
Sharma
so he's always out for events and all that stuff.
Okay.
And he's always out with his friends and his family. I'm more of like a homebody. I'm always at home. I kadpa irukku. I don't want to go out. Right? So wherever he goes, he gets stares because of me. He'll just be like, people will stare at him and then he'll come and tell me, baby, the girls come and say hi to me and all that. And I was like, yes.
God, they came and asked me for picture also. I was like, you are Shaistaraka's boyfriend, right? I said, yes. படம் எடுக்கலாமா அண்ணே? சரி
ஓகே எடுங்க. They have to do the floating hand.
Then I was just like, Then they asked, where's அக்கா? அக்கா வரல ஏன்? Oh, send my regards to அக்கா. Okay.
But whenever, I don't even care about that, when people say like, oh, they come and ask me, aren't you like from society? That's why I'm like, that's right. Somebody's going there already.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's always about supporting and each other and all. But the thing is, none of this really affects how we see each other and all that stuff. Before I knew her, I was technically nobody in the industry. Okay, I started Society Mic, we started growing and all that. Even then also, I wasn't really out there. Then when I met her, it didn't really affect me. I told her, you do your thing, even though you're famous or anything. It's not a thing that I'm going to use to be jealous of or anything. You do whatever you have to do. And then, but eventually, when we started doing videos together, collabing, then we posted our proposal videos. I don't know. That blew up. We went somewhere else. And then people started to recognize that every time when we go out, people look at us, they'll smile.
Oh, that's nice.
So we also smile back. She won't realize. I'll tell her, baby, they're smiling, smile
I'm
back.
so blind when it comes to this. Naanga straight சாப்பாடு தான்.
Yeah, so,
But by the time we go and sit over there, they're all his family, his friends all will tell, oh, you know, these girls all were staring at you. I was like, எப்ப ஒண்ணுமே சொல்லல.
One segue about the smiling. Yeah.
He will tell you that he's blind now. Please, I have to endure this.
No, literally I'm blind.
Yeah.
Legitimately I'm blind.
Ah, really? Yeah.
So I have this condition called creatogonus.
Sorry, நான் இதை வார கேட்டேன். Literally வார கேட்டுருக்கேன்.
Yes.
சரி கொஞ்ச நேரம் nap பண்ணுங்க.
இல்லை நீங்கள் சொல்லிக்கிட்டு இருந்தீங்க முதல்ல எல்லாரையும் பார்த்து சிரிக்கணும் like you know you smile and all that. So that's my first thing I do.
Oh, you smile at people.
I always smile at
automatically.
people because I cannot see people. So everything is a blur.
Oh.
Everything is a blur to me. So I actually just smile and just, you know, the Madagascar just wave and smile to சொல்லுவாங்க. That is literally me.
Oh my God.
Just wave and smile. Okay. And that's how actually I've been making friends also.
Funny story. You can tell the story. He thought வேலை இடத்துல வேற ஒரு தமிழன் நான். Please சொல்லு how you address that fellow.
ஸோ இது வந்து லிஃப்ட் லாபி. இந்த கேட்டை திறந்து நம்ம உள்ளே வரோம். நான் வந்து என் கேர்லிக்ஸோட வந்துட்டுங்க. என் பெரிய முதலாளி அங்கேருந்து வராங்க. அவங்க வந்து வெளியூர்லேருந்து வந்துருக்காங்க. அங்கே இந்த பக்கம் இருந்தாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸுக்காக அவங்களுக்கு தமிழ் தெரியாது. நான் இவனை பார்த்தேன், சப்பாத்தை பார்த்தேன். ஓ யுவா மாதிரி இருக்க டே நாய அப்படின்னு கூப்பிட்டேன். அது நம்ம சும்மா நம்ம லோக்கல். ஸோ அதில் ஒருத்திக்கு வந்து தமிழ் தெரியும், கொஞ்சம் தெரியும். என் கலிக்கு ஒரு தமிழ். அவன் என்ன பார்த்தாக்கட்டி அது யுவா இல்லைடா, அவன் தான் டான்ஸ் லைக் அவன் காலை பாரு அது ஸ்டூடெண்ட்.
So it happened.
அவன் நல்ல நேரம் கேட்டோம் தமிழ். And then he come back to the desk and he's scolding me, hey, why you not there?
இல்லை பெஸ்ட் பார்ட்டி அவன் பெரிய முதல்ல அந்த பக்கம் வராங்க. அவங்க வந்து அவன் சிரிச்சிட்டு இருக்காங்கடா. Then she's like, my employees என்னமோ சொன்னாங்க, they're just being funny. And we took up the lift.
Nice. Yeah, then he come and talk, because he talks to my desk like every day when I'm in the office. Then,
No.
I can hear your footsteps now.
Because
Dung.
அது நான் பரதநாட்டியம் ஆடிக்கிட்டு இருப்பேன்டா.
Then my colleague will ask, are you all close? This idiot was sort of the groomsman at my wedding. சொன்னேன், oh very close. Unfortunately. இப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருக்க அதே மாத்திருவேன்.
It is what it is. It is fated. உன் தலையில் எழுதியிருக்கு அப்படி.
Okay, wrap up பண்ண மூடி. Okay, yeah, so to answer your question, I think you were talking about Singaporeans walking fast and all that. Yeah, everybody looks pissed, but the generation nowadays, I realized that when you talk to them, actually ரொம்ப சிரிச்சு பேசுவாங்க. But there's a lot of resting bitch face. So people look pissed off. So it's not, but it's one thing, people are very fast paced here. Literally and figuratively, like நடக்கும் போதும் is always fast. You realize this when you go overseas as a Singaporean. When you realize people are walking slowly, especially when you're walking in Singapore pace behind someone else in another country, you're not used to it. So you're forced to slow down, and I realize that when you slow down, your mind also slows down a bit.
Yeah.
So
There's some word for it. I forgot already.
Yakuza.
It's the same thing like, you know, when you're brushing your teeth, it like helps with your brain.
is it?
Slows things down for you.
Really?
Yeah,
நான்
because you're
வெறித்தனமான brush
intensifying
You
everything.
brush slowly. You try tonight.
Okay.
You do
நான்
it.
வந்து
You do slowly.
Something for your
Rotate it.
ஐயோ அது ஒரு பேர் இருக்கும் immune system or something like that. It starts with I don't know what is it. I forgot.
immunity.
Indian too.
Really, yeah.
Indian.
Idli.
No, because like if you slow down, like, you know,
Insidious.
we're so
பேசுங்க.
yeah. So if you slow down things, like, because we are all in like stuck in like a routine where we're always rushing and all,
Yeah.
right? So if you slow down, you actually feel more relaxed. You're more calmer.
Insanity.
Tried it. Insanity இல்ல எனக்கே தெரியல.
Try பண்ணுங்க ஒரு நாள் tonight.
Yeah, just try and see. I
Because
tried it
usually
before.
right?
No, of course, okay, I have like a whole process for
Flossing and all that.
flossing, tongue cleaning, brushing.
No, maybe try doing it like very slowly, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will try.
Sing
Like
maybe
you
in
know when we
your-
shower, so நம்ம எப்படி shower பண்ணுவோம் very fast we will scrub here and there, right?
To be honest, I
Try
went
like
army and it got
slowly
cocked up.
scrubbing and all like it
army
makes-
training lah.
Yeah. Army, they have to shower in few minutes. அப்பையிலிருந்து எனக்கு டக்கு டக்கு
Understand.
It's already built in your system. It's okay. Sometimes you can
But I
break
will
the
try.
system
It's good for the
இன்னைக்கு ராத்திரி நான் ட்ரை பண்றேன்.
because you, like she said, like your brain's overly doing things. Calm down a little bit. So
yeah.
இல்ல முதல் கேள்வி அதுக்கு நம்ம மூளை இருக்கணும். ஆனா
No, I think it'll help with like stress levels.
அவங்களுக்கு இருக்குடா வேணா நம்மள சொல்லிக்கடா.
அதான் நமக்கு
இருக்கும் இருக்கும் bro.
கூப்பிட்டு பண்ணுவாங்க. நமக்கு இல்லங்கிறத தான் நான் தெளிவா சொல்ல வரேன்.
இல்ல tonight go back then sing.
No, bro, I will say the Japanese part only. Arigato gozaimasu.
But then, sorry, to answer your question, Singapore collaborators will be willing to collaborate.
Yes,
That
please
I
don't
can
hesitate to reach out.
just reach out.
From what I know.
No,
lah.
I mean I would love like to work with Singaporeans to bridge the gap as well.
Yeah.
And also don't hesitate to call us. Also, we are open to
Yeah.
doing things.
Because
Just
like
check us
especially
out
Indian
lah.
community lah, like I know that a lot of people like the numbers there are crazy lah, honestly compared to numbers small size. There's only so far you can go if you look within Singapore. So we do as a content creators we do have to collaborate with people, and I think அது ஒரு mindset நான் பார்த்ததுல இருந்து like with a lot of content creators you're looking at ways to grow together. Because I think everybody knows the pain, especially if they diligently do it. So yeah, I think it's a positive enough thing for now, but let's see lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that,
Thank you so
வந்ததுக்கு
much.
மிக்க நன்றி. உங்களுக்கு எஸ்பெஷலி தூக்கம் இல்லாம வந்திருக்கீங்க.
சாப்பாடு இல்லாம வந்துருக்கு.
அப்புறம் சாப்பிடுறதா